So today we'll be studying vicarious liability. So in this case what happens is that one party will be liable because the other party, or you can say the third party, has done something unlawful. So now let's study vicarious liability. So what happens is this case is that a person is liable because the other person or the third party has done some unlawful activity. Okay, so now let's write it. So you can write it is a situation in which one party is responsible because of the unlawful actions of the third party. Okay, so there are some situations. So the first one is master servant, second one is principal agent, and the third one is employer or employee. Okay, so now let's study first master and servant relation. So first of all, let us see who is in servant. Okay, who is servant? So the servant is a person who can be controlled and are given directions. Okay, and second one is who can be hired or fired by the master. So let's understand the situation through an example. So what happens is that there is a delivery boy who goes for delivering the packages. So during that course of employment, he causes an accident. Okay, so in this case, the master will be liable because in this case, the servant caused some unlawful activity. Okay, so you can write an example over here that a delivery man going for delivering goods caused an accident. So in this case you can see the master will be liable. Okay, so now let's understand principal and agent. So this you can understand that over in this case principal will be the one who is the master and agent is the one you can say he is the servant. Okay, so let's see in this case what happened is that principal authorizes to do some act not as a servant but representing the principal. Okay, so in this case also if an agent does anything wrong, so the principal will be also be liable. Okay, so let's understand it through an example. So what happens in this case is that there is a person A who deposited 1 lakh rupees in a bank for transferring it to B. Okay, but C, who is the employee in the bank, he by fraud transferred the money to his wife. Okay, so over here you can see the principal is the bank. So here bank will also be liable because agent who is C over here had done some wrongful activity. Okay, so now let's write it. So you can write over example that a person A deposits rupees 1 lakh in a bank to transfer to B. Okay, but C by fraud transfers to his wife. Okay, so in this case you can see that the bank will also be liable. Okay,